to present tonight. The focus of CIT is law enforcement, but the training draws on other staff, whether at the department or a behavioral health agency, because of the quality of the mission. Tonight we will honor the first CIT Exemplary Professional. This award is given to a behavioral health professional on the team who demonstrates the principles and values of CIT in his or her work with community members in crisis who have mental illness or addiction. The first award goes to Jeff Langstaff, LICDC-CS, a juvenile counselor with the Kent Police Department. It's a Kent kind of night. Jeff was front and center for the first class in 2006. He is a licensed independent chemical dependency counselor and clinical supervisor who works with juveniles who are in trouble and their families. He first came to Kent in 1970 to attend Kent State University, where he earned a degree in sociology. Back then, Jeff was a Town Hall 2 Helpline Crisis Specialist. Did you have that fancy title back then, Jeff?
No.
Okay.
Volunteer.
He stayed in the community and joined the Kent Police Department in 1978. He has developed a large network that connects colleagues in health, education, law enforcement, and social services to help community members who are struggling emotionally and economically, and to share information about best practices and services. He has been a member of the Mental Health and Recovery Board of Portage County for the past 7 years. He has provided the board with direction on planning addiction disorder treatment, support, and recovery, as well as mental health services. You may know Jeff from when he tries to sell you carnations as a member of the Kent Lions. You're selling those now, are you? Jane already got my word.
I know.
He's also an original founding member of the Portage County Suicide Prevention Coalition, and also sits on the University Advisory Committee on alcohol issues. Jeff combines a dedication to his profession with his love for community into the CIT work he does every single day in his job at Kent Police Department. Jeff, if you'll please come forward to the podium, receive your award, and you're welcome to say a few words.
Well, I'm very much surprised and honored. That's why I'm so grateful to have all these people around me as trained CIT officers, because for many years, that's what I did before CIT was CIT. So I am so grateful now that we have such a strong and growing network of individuals throughout our area and throughout the country who can help those individuals and their family members that are in need. So I'm really grateful and appreciative of this recognition. So,
You're welcome. We'd also like to invite Chief Lee back up here, and also Senator Eklund to say a few words.
Jeff may be surprised that he's receiving this award, but I'm certainly not surprised at all. Not only did I have knowledge of this, Jeff, but I mean, you are so involved with the community. Your reach extends beyond this county. Jeff has, for purposes of this presentation, I actually pulled his personnel file because Jeff does so much, I don't even know what Jeff is doing half the time. Jeff's personnel file is about this big. It's full of trainings and accolades and paperwork because of all of the connections that he's made. And that has served our department extremely well. His juvenile counselor title doesn't serve him very well at all because he does so much more than that. When I got hired on, I just thought he was a juvenile counselor. I had no idea that he works with the veterans, he works with the aged, he works with the mentally disabled, and he works with CIT and all of these things that Jeff does. It's about time he got recognized for them. He does a great job for us. We're very, very proud and very lucky to have him on our department. And after 36 years on the job, 37 years on the job, he has amassed so much information and so made so many connections. I don't know who else can do that. And so, Jeff, congratulations on your accomplishments, and keep it up.
Senator?
Thank you very much, Bill, and thank you all for the opportunity to be here with you tonight, and congratulations to the honorees, of course. You know, I serve, among other things, as the chairman of the Criminal Justice Committee in the Ohio Senate. And I work a lot with the Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections, the Department of Youth Services. Mental health and recovery boards are similar organizations all around the state. Prosecutors, the judges, the judicial system, all of whom have displayed to me a commitment to the purposes of the crisis intervention team and the Mental Health and Recovery Board here in Portage County. It is a wonderful, purposeful group of people who understand and the importance of not just taking mental illness and problems and putting them aside and putting people in jail when they do something wrong, but they recognize that as a community, we're not whole. We're not whole so long as there are those who are in need. And they work very, very hard every day in very, as I say, purposeful ways to make a difference, And it gives me a big heart when I think how people like you and people like you all around the state and people like Matt embody something that I think we have here in Ohio that I'm not sure we have in a lot of places in our country, and that is this concept that we take care of each other. We take care of each other because it's the right thing to do. And Matt, I have here a proclamation for you from the Ohio Senate. I'm not going to read it to you, but all I can say is that for you to be recognized in a field and for doing things within a community, if you will, that does so much and is populated with so many people who do so many things, to be a standout in a field of standouts is a marvelous and a wonderful credit to you, something of which we're all very, very proud. You know, a lot of times awards are given to people and people are sort of ennobled by the award. But when I hear about and I learn about the dedication, Matt, and the caring, just the plain old human decency that you bring to everything that you do, this award is not going to ennoble you. You're going to ennoble this award. And congratulations again, and thank you for everything you do every day.
Thank you, Senator. We appreciate those remarks. The Portage County CIT program is truly a collaboration from start to finish. This is particularly true when it comes to the actual 40-hour training program and its promotion out in the community. There is a core group of officers who have been with us since the beginning when it comes to planning, class schedules, teaching, networking, and finding resources. We wanted to take time today to say thank you, and we have a fitting memo for your desk at the offshore at work to remind you of the good work that you and the Portage County CIT team have accomplished, and also our appreciation of that hard work. So if you would please come forward and get your paperweight, Sergeant Andy Savada, Officer Jeff Futo, and Portage County Sheriff Dave Doak. Unfortunately, these are labeled too.
Oh,
Jeff, thank you. And if he were here tonight, we would recognize Major Dennis Massimi of the Portage County Sheriff's Office, but he isn't, so we won't. That concludes our award program for tonight. Congratulations to Officer Butcher and to Jeff Langstaff, and we want to thank all of you for attending and for your support of the CIT program. Thank you.